Hello and welcome to our second part of the video orientation series. This will discuss the ins and outs of Canvas. So let's go to our Canvas page and take a look. You can get Canvas by going to smccd.instructure.com, or you can go to the Cañada College homepage and look for the link that sends you to Canvas. When you're in Canvas, you'll see our course, Math 252. You click on that and then you should be ready to go. Once you're in the course, you have a welcome page that tells you some of the assignments that are coming up, some information. In this case, it's about tutoring and some advice that will be posted from past students. The next link down the line here are the announcements. There will be weekly announcements starting at the beginning of the course. Right now there are no announcements, but when the course begins, you'll have an announcement coming out. And if you have this configured correctly, you should also get the announcements via your email account. And if you're not getting it through your email, you can check your junk mail, your spam. Or you can come back over here and check your preferences to make sure that you're able to receive those announcements in your emails if you want. Next button down are the modules. And the modules tells us the preliminaries. We have the welcome page. We have web assign, which we'll get into in our next part of the video series. And then beyond that, we have the chapters that we're going to cover in our class. So right now I have chapter 5 and chapter 6 available because we're beginning this course starting with chapter 5, continuing from Calculus 1. And then in each of these chapters, there's a chapter overview, which has a short video about the course, the chapter itself, and then some outcomes. Under that, you will have information about the sections themselves. So section 6.1, for example, will have another video introduction. And then there are some lab problems, videos of lab problems being done. And so you can see when the lab problems are. And then some information about the assignments and some check this out information that might have some animations or graphs or things for you to play around with. Okay, you can continue on to the next section this way, or you can pop back up to the modules. And from the modules, you can rejoin whatever section that you need to get into. All right, after the modules, we have the syllabus. And the syllabus can be downloaded here. This page contains some highlights for the syllabus, but not all of it. So to get the whole syllabus, you can click on this link to download it. And then you can have that as a copy for yourself. Or you can go to the schedule. Even more important, I think, is to have a hard copy of the schedules for the whole semester, so you know what is due when, and most importantly, when the exams will be due, because we have due dates for these things. So we can see that our first exam is due on the 25th of February, and our second exam is due on the 15th of April. And meanwhile, there are other assignments like lab assignments are generally due on Mondays. There's some journal assignments that are generally due on Wednesdays, and the homework assignments are generally due on Fridays. Okay, this calendar also includes some of the important calendar events, like the last day to drop without a W is on February 7th. The last day to withdraw from the course is the 29th of April. We have spring break and all the other pieces of information about this semester. We also have a graphic syllabus, and all of these you can find from my old website. And I sent you that information through WebSmart. The grades module here, or the grades menu item, will be your most accurate grades, and they will only really be accurate after I upload the scores from the homeworks and the exams. And so they will be uploaded, the labs as well. They will be uploaded after, about a week after each of the exams. So the grade book will really just be updated 3 times this semester, once after the first exam, then after the second, and then one more complete upload by the end of finals. Meanwhile, you can check some of the journal assignments will periodically be graded like a week after it's due. And you can also look at how you're doing with your lab and your homework scores by going into our WebAssign, which is again going to be our last part of the video orientation. The next menu item are the assignments, and you can sort the assignments by the due date, or you can sort them by type. If you want to see the collection of lab assignments and homework assignments and the journal assignments, you'll see that the journal assignments here, some of them are discussion board assignments, some of them you have to submit something, and in some of them, well, they're actually only one of them will be an actual quiz that you have to take. And so you can play around with these and explore them as we go along. Okay. The next menu item are the discussion boards, and discussion boards are really linked to the journal assignments. But if you have any questions about certain things, you can post it here as well. The next few menu items are college and district policies regarding Title IX accessibility. We have a link to the library. And 3C Media is a storage for videos, which don't have anything right now. The one down here, NetTutor, is a possible way to try to get tutoring help for this class. So this is just something that our district has, and I don't know how good it is. I can't really vouch for it, but if you explore it and you get something out of it, then that's great. And there's also a CARES link down below. The last link I want to explore is a Zoom, which right now has nothing, but as we have office hours, I will post the office hour Zoom times here. I think they're going to be on Wednesday evenings from 7:30 to 9. And so you'll see links to the Zoom meetings for office hours if you decide you're interested in attending office hours. Okay, so that is a general overview for our Canvas site. Our last overview for this orientation will dive into WebAssign. All right, so I'll see you then. Meanwhile, good luck with your work, and I'll see you online.